Hi, I'm Millie. Welcome to my channel. Can I ask you something? Have you ever felt like you're trying so hard to lose weight? Eating less, skipping snacks, even promising yourself you'll start fresh every Monday, but somehow nothing seems to stick? If that sounds familiar, then this video is for you. Because today, we're not talking about another trendy diet or a miracle weight loss hack. Instead, we're going to look at 7 everyday habits that make weight loss harder than it needs to be, and most importantly, how to fix them. Once you understand the why, making healthier choices becomes much easier. So let's get started. Mistake number 1, not drinking enough water. Let's start with one of the simplest habits, drinking water. Have you ever finished a meal only to feel hungry again 20 minutes later? Sometimes that feeling isn't actually hunger. Your brain can sometimes confuse thirst with hunger, causing you to reach for food when what your body really needs is water. Even mild dehydration can also leave you feeling tired, and when you're tired, you're more likely to snack or skip being active. Here's something simple you can try. Drink a full glass of water about 20 to 30 minutes before each meal. It won't magically burn fat, but it may help you feel fuller before you start eating, making it easier to avoid overeating. Sometimes the simplest habits are the ones we overlook the most. Mistake number 2, eating too much added sugar. Now let's talk about sugar. You know that afternoon moment when all you can think about is something sweet? Believe it or not, that craving may have started hours earlier. Foods and drinks high in added sugar can cause your blood sugar to rise quickly and then crash just as fast. That sudden drop can leave you feeling hungry again much sooner. And sugar isn't only hiding in desserts. You'll also find it in soft drinks, flavored coffees, breakfast cereals, sauces, yogurts, and even foods that are marketed as healthy. The goal isn't to completely avoid sugar forever. Instead, start with one small change. Replace one sugary drink each day with water, or choose snacks that contain protein or fiber to help keep you feeling full for longer. Small changes are much easier to stick with than trying to change everything overnight. Mistake number 3, not paying attention to calories. I know this isn't everyone's favorite topic, but here's the truth. Weight loss happens when you consistently use more energy than you take in over time. The tricky part is that many people aren't overeating on purpose. It's often the small things that quietly add up. An extra drizzle of cooking oil, a few handfuls of chips while watching TV, extra sauces, sugary drinks. Those little extras can make a much bigger difference than we realize. If you've never tracked what you eat before, try it for just 1 week. Don't try to eat perfectly. Don't even worry about changing anything. Simply pay attention. You may be surprised by what you discover, and once you know where those extra calories are coming from, making healthier choices becomes much easier. Mistake number 4, eating all day without a routine. Here's another mistake that doesn't get talked about enough, eating constantly throughout the day. Sometimes we're truly hungry, but other times we're eating because we're bored, stressed, or simply because food is available. For some people, having regular meal times, or even following an eating schedule like intermittent fasting, can help reduce mindless snacking. If you're interested in trying intermittent fasting, start slowly and choose a schedule that fits comfortably into your lifestyle. The goal isn't to starve yourself, it's to create a routine that helps you eat because you're hungry, not simply because it's a habit. Mistake number 5, ignoring stress. This one is incredibly important. When you're under constant stress, your body releases a hormone called cortisol. Higher cortisol levels can increase your appetite and make you crave high-calorie comfort foods. So if you've ever wondered why stressful days make you want chips, chocolate, or fast food, there's actually a scientific reason for it. The good news is you don't need to spend an hour meditating to lower your stress. Even taking a short walk, listening to music, stretching, journaling, or simply putting your phone away for a few minutes can help you relax. Looking after your mental health doesn't just help you feel better, it can also make healthy eating feel much easier. Mistake number 6, not getting enough sleep. Here's one that surprises a lot of people. Sleep. When your sleep is inconsistent or you don't get enough of it, it can affect the hormones that control hunger and fullness. That means after a poor night's sleep, you may feel hungrier than usual and less satisfied after eating. No wonder sugary snacks suddenly become so tempting. Getting enough sleep won't make the weight disappear overnight, but it can make it much easier to stick with the healthy habits you're already trying to build. Think of good sleep as the foundation that supports everything else. Mistake number 7, not walking enough. Last, but definitely not least, walking. You don't need a gym membership or intense workouts to become more active. Even a 10 to 15-minute walk after a meal can help your muscles use some of the glucose from the food you just ate and support healthy blood sugar levels. And over time, those extra steps increase the number of calories you burn each day. Walking may not seem exciting, but it's one of the easiest habits to build. And when it comes to weight loss, consistency is what makes the biggest difference. And that's it. If there's one thing I hope you remember after watching this video, it's this. Weight loss isn't about finding one perfect trick. It's about building small habits that make healthy choices easier every single day. You don't have to change all 7 habits today. Choose just one. Focus on it this week. Then come back and add another. Those small wins really do add up. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these habits do you think has been holding you back the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoy learning the science behind healthy habits in a simple and practical way, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.